Okay, so in this question we're given the equation of a circle, x squared plus y squared plus 4x minus 2y minus 11 equals 0. And part A, we need to find the center of the circle, and part B, we need to find the radius. So this is going to involve completing the square on the x's and y's separately. So part A, let's first group up the x's. So we have x squared plus 4x and then plus y squared minus 2y minus 11 equals 0. And we'll complete the square on the x terms first. So here we get x plus 2 all squared minus 2 squared plus, and now we'll complete the square on the y terms. So that becomes y minus 1 squared minus 1 squared and then minus 11 equals 0. And now we can simplify this. So we have x plus 2 all squared plus, and then we'll do the y bit over there, y minus 1 squared equals. Now here we have a 4 and a 1, that's 5, and an 11 is 16. So that's minus 16. We'll plus that over to give us plus 16 on the right. And now we can answer part A, the center of the circle. We can read it off from here. It's the opposite of this number and the opposite of that number. So the center is minus 2, 1. And then part B, for the radius, it should be the square root of 16. So the radius is root 16, which is 4, positive 4. Part C, the coordinates of the points, we need to find the coordinates of the points where C crosses the y-axis and give the answers simplified surds. So this, in other words, this is the y-intercepts. So to get the y-intercepts, you have to set x equal to 0. So part C, we're going to set x equal to 0. And we have a choice. We can either use the original equation or we can use this form over here. Both should work. I'm going to use the top one. So let's set x equals 0 into here. So we get, if I read it off from over here, you get 0 squared plus 4, 0 plus y squared minus 2y minus 11 equals 0. So this simplifies to the following: y squared minus 2y minus 11 is 0. And we can solve this, and I'll use completing the square. It's not factorizable as easy numbers because we know the answer is going to be a surd. So we'll use completing the square. So y minus 1 squared minus 1 squared minus 11 is 0. So y minus 1 squared equals, so this is a minus 12. We'll bring that over as a 12. So now we can square root both sides. So y minus 1 equals root 12 plus minus root 12. And this simplifies. We can simplify the root 12. That 12 is equal to 4 times 3. So that's root 4 times root 3. And root 4 is a 2. So this is 2 root 3. So y minus 1 equals plus minus 2 root 3. And finally we can plus the 1 over, so y equals 1 plus minus 2 root 3. So this is shorthand for two separate solutions, 1 plus 2 root 3 and 1 minus 2 root 3.